Hello students, today let's discuss Chomsky normal form, in short known as CNF. A grammar G equals V, T, P, S, B, S, E, F, G. The grammar is said to be in CNF if the productions are of the form A produces BC or A produces A. What we notice here is, in the left hand side there is always a non-terminal or a variable. In the right hand side, if we are having variables, we will have two variables, and if there is a terminal, there will be one terminal. If the grammar is of this form, then we say the grammar is in CNF. Now let's take up a problem on CNF. Consider the grammar S produces 0A or 1B, A produces 0AA or 1S, B produces 1BB or 0S or 0. Obtain the grammar in CNF. So now let's see how to solve this problem. So I have kept the table ready here. The grammar is given, the productions in CNF. So we will have to see the productions in CNF. These are not in CNF. So A produces A. This is in CNF. B produces 0. This is also in CNF. So A produces 1, B produces 0. These two productions are in CNF. Now what we have to do, we will consider each of the production and then we will use substitution method and we will try to bring the grammar to the CNF form. So let's see how to do that. Let us make a table, the given production, action and resulting productions. So these are the data which we need now. S produces 0A or 1B. I have taken the first production. So 0 is a terminal, 1 is a terminal. We will have to change this terminal to the variable. So replace 0 by B0, introduce B0 produces 0. Replace 1 by B1, introduce B1 produces 1. So we are going to bring it to the form A produces BC. See, what we know is A produces BC or A produces small a. If there are variables, there will be two variables. If there is a terminal, there will be a single terminal. So we will have to bring it to this form. Now after this replacement, so this will become S produces B0A, S produces B1B. So we have introduced B0 produces 0 and then B1 produces 1. Similarly, we will do the same thing for the next productions. So the replacements remain the same. A produces, in place of 0, I will use B0. B0 AA, or in place of 1, I will use B1. B1, yes. So B0 produces 0, B1 produces 1. Okay. Now I have taken the next production. Let us consider the next production. B produces 1BB or 0S. So we do the same replacements. Replace 1 by B1, replace 0 by B0, introduce B0 produces 0, B1 produces 1. So this becomes B produces 1 is B1 BB or 0 is B0 S. So B0 produces 0, B1 produces 1. Okay. after using the substitution method, we got this table. Now we will have to see what is the intermediate grammar which we have got. So let us write that grammar now. The grammar G1 equals V1, T1, P1, S, where what are the variables we have? Variables V equals, initially we had S, A, B, now we got B0, B1. What are the terminals? Terminals, there is no change, it is 0 and 1. Coming to the productions, let me write the productions this side. So the productions P equals S produces B0 A or B1 B. A produces B0 AA or B1 S. B produces B1 BB or B0 S. B0 produces 0, B1 produces 1. So now these two are variables. These two are also variables. So they have come to CNF form. This is also in CNF form now. So let's see. This is in CNF, this is in CNF, this CNF, this CNF, this is not in CNF, this is not in CNF. This is also in CNF, this is also in CNF. So we will have to bring those two into CNF, right? So now let us complete this grammar first. So what is the start symbol? S is the start symbol. The productions in CNF are S produces B0 A or B1 B. A produces B1 S. B produces B0 S. B0 produces 0. B1 produces 1. So the productions not in CNF are A produces B0 A. So now the productions not in CNF are A produces B0 AA, B produces B1 BB. Now we will have to bring these two into a CNF form. So again we will have to do the substitution. We can either choose these two or these two. So let me choose AA and BB. Again we will have to make a table and repeat the same step. So the productions not in CNF are A produces B0 AA, B produces B1 BB. Now let me consider A produces B0 AA. Here replace AA by some new variable D1, introduce D1 produces AA. So this will become A produces B0 D1, D1 produces AA. Similarly, let us consider the next production, B produces B1 BB. So replace this, I am taking, replace BB by D2, introduce D2 produces BB. So this becomes B produces, this B1 will be there, keep it, then D2 produces BB. Now have we got the productions in CNF? There are two variables here, yes, here two variables, this is also yes, this is yes, 2 variables, this is also 2 variables. Now we have got all the productions in CNF. Now we can conclude. So the final grammar in CNF is G dash equals V dash T dash P dash S, where V dash, what are the variables we have? We had S, A, B. In the first iteration we introduced B0, B1. Second iteration we took D1, D2. So these are the variables. Terminals, there is no change. So it is 0, 1. And coming to the productions P dash, that is S produces B0 A, B1 B, A produces B1 S or 1 or B0 D1, B produces B0 S or 0 or B1 D1, B0 produces 0, B1 produces 1, D1 produces AA, D2 produces BB. So we combined all the productions which we got. S is the start symbol. So this final grammar is in CNF, hence the problem. Thank you.